Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I want to talk about something that a lot of us struggles a lot, and that is afraid in taking risks. Whether it's starting a business or trying to start something new, moving to a new country or traveling solo, trust me, I have been there. So today I'll be breaking down 5 things that I have done from my experience and how I overcame them when I started my own rental business. Let me share a bit of a story with you. When I started my rental, I first came with the idea of renting spaces. It all started with a pen and paper and a calculator during my idle moments at work. And from there, it's just remunerating ideas and calculations and thoughts of the words, what if? What if I try something new? What if there is something better out there? What if there's something more apart from what I'm doing? And these thoughts is just keep repeating to me every day. One thing that holds me is the fear of taking the first step. The idea was there, the number makes sense, but the doubt is all-time high. And I kept thinking, what if it doesn't work? What if I would lose a lot of money? And I know a lot of you can relate to that, right? Reason number 1, the constant fear of what if it fails can be paralyzing, like your mind is on a constant loop of worst case scenario. Focus on the things that might could go wrong instead of what could go right. So there I was sitting with just a basic plan and no real business experience. Just a few numbers jot down, a receipt paper, and I remember thinking, who am I to do this? Who am I to make business in Dubai? And that doubt is a dream killer. And I remember every successful people starts somewhere. And I remember myself even watching YouTube about successful business people like Elon Musk, about the things that he had experienced in his life during his business challenge. Fear of failure can stop you dead in your tracks for a long time. I kept worrying about what would it happen if I failed. But you know what my dad told me? If you start a business, never think that it won't work. And that advice shifted everything for me. Instead of focusing on failing, I started focusing on how to make it successful. Reason number 4, lack of encouragement. I remember this idea of renting out spaces. I opened it up to some of my close friends when I was working. And I remember there was one person who told me, why would you start something like that? It's a headache business. It's something that you would have to think about it. And when you're alone with your thoughts, it's easy to convince yourself to stay in your comfort zone. I got a job, I have a home, what else could I ask for? But there's something in me that always reminds me to do something better. That conversation with my father was a game changer. My advice, surround yourself with positive voices, even if it's just one person. It makes a massive. And number 5, negative mindset. Lastly, I realized that if you feed yourself constantly with negative thoughts, you'll be stuck. Whatever you think becomes your reality. I started listening to audiobooks, positive affirmations every morning, and doing a simple journal each day could help. I filled my mind with success stories, things that would motivate me to do something different. And guess what? Slowly my mind started to shift. Words are powerful, and what you feed your mind can impact a lot into your life. Here's a takeaway. No matter where you are right now, don't let these 5 things hold you back from getting the things that you really want. I've made a lot of losses from the past, and one thing I've learned is I will be always choosing to take risk because I don't want to regret anything, and I don't want to miss chances. We all presented with different opportunities and chances, and it's all the way to us if we'll be seizing that moment or we will just end up losing them. Let me know in the comments, what's that one thing that holds you back from taking that risk? And if this video resonated with you, don't forget to click like and thumbs up and ring that notification bell for more motivational content like this. Until next time, keep pushing forward and take that risk. You got this.